My god! What is wrong with my stream? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay, it did go back to the same VOD, so that's great. The eyes were too powerful. Ice cream beam. It looked like an ice cream to you. How so? If you could take like a screen cap and then like draw with a red line on how it looks like an ice cream, I would enjoy that. Cause I am very curious how that looks like. Supernova explosion, thank you. But again, I'm really sorry. That's why I'm nervous about today, cause I don't know how bad, and OBS sucks. Like, I don't know why. In the beginning, when I first had OBS, it kept crashing on me too. But now it keeps crashing all the time. I hope it doesn't affect other streams, like gameplay streams. I just want the player to work. Like, are you kidding me? It's going to be fine though, hopefully. I'll just keep a lookout on the filter. I'm also gonna move stuff over because we are drawing today. I'm not sure which one we'll work on, so I might fly between a bunch of projects. But hopefully that is totally fine. Did you make any changes to it recently, or did that start happening out of nowhere? I think it's Wi-Fi issues, so OBS freaks out more because of that. But I will probably talk to more of my friends to be like, hey, has OBS fucked you over? Hello, Lero. King, I know the title tells me to chill and relax, but what if I draw also and stressed out? Well, then you're welcome to the club, Lero. What else are you supposed to do? Also, I hope you're having a good day anyway. Wow. Also, thank you for the Petrodim, Lero. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hold up. I have it on a different screen now, which is sideways. Don't ask me why it's sideways. It's to make sure I can read Discord easier. There we go. There we go. We Gucci, true. Trying to relax or chill and relax is a paradox, mate. Oi! No, 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 no. It can be totally fine, okay? It can be fine. You just have to believe. See, the stream elements even agrees. I don't know why it did it now and not in the beginning of stream. It might just prove that all of my alerts are broken and Twitch player also don't want to work, so, you know. Great. I have a couple of drawings I have to work on, but today we can start on the Castlevania one, because I did put in the base colors, so the base colors are put in. It's a lot of technical coloring. Not technical coloring, but like, I have to work on the background first, and then we can do other stuff, because it comes together when we put everything. Not a paradox, it's positive reinforcement. That is true. I'm trying to be supportive here. Computer. Drawing. There we go. I love it when my files just automatically go to what I need it to be. Alright, there we go. Look, look, look. See? I have done work off stream. Trust me. I don't know why my sleep has been so bad though. It's like crazy. Okay. Let's see. I have my pen. Okay, let's see here. So I'm just gonna hide my own character for a moment. So we have the moon. But I'm gonna start with background. I don't need this, technically, so I'll erase that. But I do need my brush. So it would look a little intense for a bit, but it's gonna mellow out as soon as I get more details into the drawing. Again, I'm really excited for Order of Ecclesia playthrough this October. It's gonna be so cool, guys. I'm very, very excited. And then for the top part, we just make it go a little more up. Whoops. We're just making a bit brighter because the moon is there. And then also we're gonna paint some skies into this. Since it's in the background, we're just gonna... There. Truly, the spookiest. So mostly what I'm doing is I'm trying to make the skies point towards the tower a bit. But we can also blend these shapes out later. I'm just wiggling the brush so I get the shape I want. And also it looks cool. The more work we get off here. Whoops, that's not the direction I need. Because the whole reason, what is it called? The sky, like clouds specifically, have like different densities in the first place is because they have water in them. It's just because of water, man. What? Oh my god. My brush turned tiny. Not again. It's looking pretty damn good. Nice job. Thank you. That's the skill of drawing for a long time. My god. But yeah, I want this done before October, but I'm not sure how easy that's gonna be. Then we just blend the bottom part. Because it's not necessary to blend all of it. Because we want some sharpness to the cloud. It's just I don't want the entire cloud to be sharp. Because it's a cloud. So we're just taking the bottom part. For finer blurring, we're also gonna use a filter. We're gonna use the Gaussian blur filter. And then this is gonna be there. Now we can add specks in the sky, because there are probably stars out. And I actually have a perfect pen for this called Glitter. Where are you, glitter pen? It's droplets, but I don't need those. Oh, effects. Here we go. Where are the glitter pen? My glitter pen, where are you? There it is, glitter. So I just want it to be there. Let me do this. Ta-da! Glitter! Wow! We get a very good effect here. We're also gonna make it go down a bit because it's a little too intense. Something like this, and now we can paint the moon, which is not that difficult. Also, I might need to delete that. There we go. Better. So we're just gonna pick up blue, because the entire thing is kind of blue. Then we're just gonna draw in the moon. So the moon is obviously a circle. And there's a bunch of craters on the moon, so... Oh, whoops. I did it on the wrong layer again. Silly me. There we go. Again, not every part of our background is going to be noticeable, but that's fine. But yeah, there's craters on the moon. So we're just gonna... You know, keep that in mind. We are also gonna... I'm just using this darker brush, but we are gonna keep it actually pretty mellow. So I don't want really high contrast, so we are using this one. Hello, Nova! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I slept all day again, because my sleep is a mess. And I'm guessing your sleep is a mess too, because I saw you on your phone. There. Then we go with an even lighter color. We go over the same shapes because this is a glow effect. I'm doing good. I was streaming for 2 hours. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you had a fun time. Again, go follow my mod, Nova. She is very sweet. Okay. Then I just blend some of this out. It will look better later, but it will not look great right now. We're also gonna use some other tools. I might also make some yellow in this moon. I don't know. Currently making a PNG tuber. Ah, awesome! We are just kind of experimenting with some color stuff now. I'm working on my Castlevania, so I hope you can enjoy the stream and relax. Let's do soft eraser. There we go. Sometimes being zoomed out also helps, because then I can technically see more. I think this is like a Pokemon song, isn't it? I don't know that much about Pokemon. I do also know most people are pretty, what can I say, upsetty spaghetti about the new Direct that came out. Even though I was pretty happy about it, I understand why people were upset though, because it's about the game prices that have been coming out. It's so butt. But just imagine how bad it is for me, because I've almost paid like $100 for a Switch game. That's crazy, you know? And you might think to yourself, what do you mean you pay like $1,000 Or $100. Norway. That's my only conclusion to you. Norway. I don't know why. They just make everything expensive where I live. It wasn't necessary, by the way, to do that towards me. I love playing video games. I don't like Norwegian game prices, just so people know. Though I feel like that was pretty obvious from my tone. But my god, it's been crazy. Oh, so this moon is shaping up, dude. Yay. This is what a couple of effect does to a moon. We're also gonna... behind the moon? Hold up. Brush effect, soft. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna put a yellow shine because... it makes a contrast towards the background. And then we're just gonna blur the fuck out of this part. Need to be blurred. Add glow. Should I draw a Fluffy into the moon? Would that be funny? Maybe. But who knows? You know? Oh my god. The player is so bad. It doesn't even count correctly. There we go. I should also put some specks on the moon, shouldn't I? Little speckles. I guess the glitter one can work for speckles, right? Yeah, it does work for speckles. I just need them to be brighter. Because this is a little speckle usually in art. There we go. I think it looks good. The moon is like okay. It looks like a moon. That is what is important. If it doesn't look like a moon, we're kind of screwed, guys. Okay, for now I'll draw a Fluffy on the moon. Whoops, this doesn't go the way I want it to. Okay, hold up. There you guys go. You're on the moon. How do you feel being on the moon and all? Super gamers. Hello, Misto. Welcome to stream. It's been a while. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, there we go. I'm also gonna erase space for your eyes. Wait a moment. What do you mean, wait a moment? This is the second time today Sup is sent as super for me. Really? Oh, you have some strange autocorrect. There we go. You're on the moon, guys. Holy cow. Okay. Am I tripping? Sup, gamers. We are doing great, gamer. It happens. Don't worry about it. There, and then we just lowered the opacity. Just a little bit for now. Though it kind of looks like a smiley face, I just noticed. It is fine. Okay, now we can focus on these shapes. Funnily enough, this is pretty easy. We're just gonna go with the blue gradient. It has been a while, that is true. I am just tripping. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Should I use a gradient first, probably? I don't have a simple one to use. I just want my job to be easier. I'm just gonna use this tool first. And then we put harsher shadows afterwards, because I just want easy time right now. Easy time. I don't like shading geometric shapes, just so people know. I really don't. I don't know why, I just don't. It's not as fun as shading, like, stuff that is not geometric. Do 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 do. Alright. Now, I just go over. Yes, the gargoyles are shaped like fluffies, just so people are on the same page. I like having a little bit of funnies. But I'm also not worried because it's, you know... I'm trying not to overthink the background, because if I overthink the background, then how's the main character gonna look like in comparison? I just want the same amount of effort, that's about it. If we can do that, that would be great. We're also gonna put some other versions of gradients. So you'll go, okay. Okay, I'll put a gradient on the gradient. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but trust me. Trust the process. It really takes a cutie to draw art like this. I see, thank you. It is just practice over time, to be fair. Like, I did tell the story earlier, like last week, but when I was a kid, I did think I was drawing awful things, but they look okay if I look at them today. I was like, oh, this looks alright. Like, I can probably try and find my old Naruto drawing and be like, oh, it does actually look like Naruto, but I was very convinced that it did not look like Naruto, you know? I was like, does not look like Naruto. I need to, like I was crying. Yo, please find your Naruto drawings, I will. I used to draw... What was his name? Toby? His nickname was Toby. But I used to love drawing him because there was all these memes online with him being dumb. And he is kind of dumb, but he's also not dumb. He's just pretending, but... I used to draw a little comic of him and Santa, apparently. I don't know why. Again, I am one of those creative kids, you know? Just like me, for real, yes. Oh my god. The amount of times I listened to, like, 2000s tracks on my... MVs, Naruto MVs, Sims, Naruto MVs. Crazy times, guys. Also, see how cool the contrast becomes when you use a very strong color? trick is that all colors have... The stronger a color is in their hue, and like the color spectrum, the darker it is as well. So that is a trick. Also, this tower is kind of sideways, but please ignore that. Don't think about it. If you point it out, I will be sad. Rock Lee to the tune of Linkin Park is certified hood classic. So true, Leru. I know that feeling though, insanely critical of my own creation in the moment. Takes a few years before I look back on something I didn't feel proud. Hardcore mood, yeah. You know what would be hardcore mood? We're watching a Kingdom Hearts MV and Kryptonite plays. It's like... That was what I watched as a kid. I don't think I can play it because I don't know how bad the copyright on that song is. And I'm not trying to play it without, like, some creative liberties. But, oh my god, that MV. It was just a shot of them, of, like, the people in the black clothes, like, fighting Heartless. Like, running up a cityscape. It's like, God! This is so cool for tiny brain me. Okay. Now we're putting a gradient on my gradient, just so you guys know. There. Put this. Take this away. Put the gradient on the gradient, but we are not keeping this color. Hold up. I need it to turn to a normal thing, and then now we could just make it a bit darker. Yeah. Darker blue. Wow. Who knew what a gradient can do? Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. I did it wrong. There. Only refer to editing layer. Ta-da! And then this on top of this. See. Whoops. See with your eyes. Amazing. Then we put this on this and then... Boom. Boom! You ever saw that video, 2 rats fighting in a sewer with Linkin Park? No, I did not watch that one, but it does sound like something I would watch. That was my childhood, I see. But I did surf on the internet almost all the time. In the classic era of nobody knows what's on the internet, but you probably should not give it to your child. Probably. But people aren't educated yet on everything, so that's how that works out. Alright, now I can freshen up some stuff. Because the soft brush is not necessary on everything. So I need to fix them. Then we're just gonna lower this. Because a little bit is fine. And we're also gonna put some lighting here. But I might need to go in with a soft eraser. Yeah. It's gonna look fine when we put all the texturing on top, because it's not gonna look as, like... What's it called again? Like, it's not gonna look as strong and, like, as crisp. Because we're gonna use a form of dithering, which is when you put some textures on top. Because that's how I do some of my artwork. It makes the art look a bit more natural. Like it was on pen and paper, which I do enjoy a bit more. And dithering is a very useful technique, so put that in your little toolbox. I don't know what you call it. Okay, I need a little bit bigger, because this is a disc. It's supposed to be a clock, but I was like, giant circular shape now. Easier. Easier to draw. Don't want to think too much. There we go. Oh my god. Also, I finally understood what flavor my, the new winter Red Bull is. I think the reason I like it is because it tastes just like Turkish tea. Have you guys had Turkish tea before? Like, it's called Turkish tea, but I think it has a different name in other places. But, oh my god. Like, when I tasted it again and I thought about it this morning, and I was like, oh my god, it does taste like that, doesn't it? The only issue is, like, Turkish tea has, like, so much sugar in it. Which, I can't have that much sugar. I have no idea what it is. Like, Turkish tea is, like, tea made from Turkey, but they add, like, dried apple and cinnamon. So, dried apple and cinnamon black tea. I do think it's a fake tea, where they don't use natural tea leaves. But that's what it's called, Turkish tea. At least where I live. So I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. So I thought for a long time that, oh, that tastes like Turkish tea. And I was right. It does taste like Turkish tea when I think about it. There. I do think this is good now. Now, I do need 2 of these. Because one is gonna be multiply, one is gonna be darken. So multiply is gonna be at 30 and then 60 for... Actually, it doesn't do the thing I want. This is bad. Is it because of this? No. It's because of the red! Oh! Well, that makes sense. Then we're just gonna change this. There we go! You know what? This works out. Should I have that on top instead and just... Probably. Then we can add a bit more darkness. Contrast is the key. That is true, me. Contrast is the key for all of this. Okay, so... since everything is technically blue and we have this red to go there. Thanks, Turkey. I see. It is good, though. I enjoy it. What happens if I use a light blue? It'll make it too shiny. God damn it. We could use an orange-like hue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And we're only gonna put it on the corner of stuff. And then we're gonna change the hue. I might do it to an overlay. Lower the little box. Turkish coffee is really yummy too. I never had Turkish coffee, but to be fair, I also don't like coffee. So, like, it wouldn't do anything for me. It's only gasoline I go and, you know, drink. AKA Red Bull. It's not actual gasoline, but you know what I mean. Everybody gets it. Everybody ha-ho-hoo go goofy, you know. There. Well... Again, this is gonna be really weak. Like coloring. AK, I don't care for the lighting that much because it's we want the tower to look very red. So it's gonna be on the weaker side. I just want to add a little bit. Like a little bit is nice. Look at this. Adds a little bit and still is red. Or should we just do overlay? That does make it more red. But I don't know if it's a good red or not. 50. Okay, there we go. Now that we have the background kind of sorted. Oof. Let's think about... Also, I need to double check if Michi ended their stream. Because I have to scrub her VOD to see if she reacted to my art. I need to scrub it. Okay. I would like it if I could find somebody to help me look for my art in the stream, but... My god. I don't know. Okay, there. Now... That is the sketch. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Just put it underneath. Character. Wow, look at this. Crazy. Okay, so... I have the file set up. I don't need the background that much, but I just need the lighting. So we are just gonna lower the opacity. So I know where the moon is. AKA... It's over here. Whoops. AKA it's over here. I just need to know where the lighting is, which is from here. So we'll hit this way. And the thing is, like, this is kind of difficult because the face is focal point. But I'm also making the back a focal point. So it's twisted like this. And this is twisted up. I should have probably turned the hair more this way, but that's fine. Happens to the best of us. But other than that, it should be fine. Also, the sword is on a different layer, just so people know. I'm just gonna make it very bright because it's like an energy sword, so you know how it goes. But at the very least, I know which shading color I use, which is just more blue. I'm just gonna make it a brighter blue, and then we're gonna fix it later. So I'm gonna use a lot of this tool. Because we just want to quickly add a bunch of shading. Whoops. Well, that wasn't entirely what I wanted, but it's fine. So we just want a lot of shading immediately. I guess this is the only side that wouldn't be that, cause there. And then a little bit more removed because we are doing some rim light stuff with the hair, cause here's our fibers. And they are also shiny. So we're just gonna do this. Wow. Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. As long as we can define this a little better, that's all that matters really. But I'm gonna try a new technique for the hair, so I hope that's gonna go okay. Which I've seen this technique being used, but I was like, I wasn't sure if it fitted with my style of how I shade stuff, but you never know if you don't try literally everything. Which is what I'm going to do. You need to try everything. Do 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 do. I'm also just gonna do it this way, because then it's some more depth in there, and then... Oh my gosh. There's a little bit of specks from the bottom layer I used, but it's fine. At the very least, some of these are not that hard to figure out how I wanna shade. I just need space to actually draw the lines. Like this. Do 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 do. Wow. And then this. Okay, great. I don't like shading a bunch of chains, but it's fine. I accept it because this is the only way to make the art even look cooler, so... You know what? Boo-hoo. That's on me. Boo-hoo. Oh, I drew too many details. Boo-hoo. Just fix them. Silly lock-in. And then we just think about the butt. Because, oh my god, I need to draw so much shading on the butt. I definitely like Shinoa's outfit, though. Even though some part of her outfit makes me think, wow, this doesn't make any sense. It is literally just because it looks cool at some point. Because she would be shunned if she was in the Middle Ages looking like this. I don't know what time it's supposed to be in the game because I don't remember. But I am excited to go back to the game. Because it's really good. I also do have some plans for what other stuff besides Resident Evil and stuff. I do think it would be fun to do like Halloween-y things, so I will look into some games that are spooky. And we have a spooky day every once in a while as well. Because you know what? Spooky games are kind of fun to play on stream. And then all of you don't have to be scared. Because I will be scared shitless first. And you will laugh and be like, oh my god, that's so funny. Monkey gets scared, you know? Back into this. I feel like I have like a million things to do though. Hello, Iwi! That's what King is for. Hello. Hello there, cutie honey king. Thank you for coming, Iwi. I hope you're having an awesome day. We are just working on some Halloween October art. We're gonna play Order of Ecclesia, because, oh my god, I love that game. So, that's what I'm planning right here. So, I'm just shading in the art piece. So, we worked a little bit on the background now. I might need to do some more work, depending on how it looks, but I think it looks pretty good so far, so I trust the process. Sometimes you just need to trust everything is working out, even though you're like nervously sitting there. It's like, I'm not so sure. So we are working on details today. But yeah, with Genshin, I'm trying my best to get, like, enough stuff in that game. Because I really want, like, the new character that's coming out that is a guy. Because I collect all the guys in Genshin. It was just hard because they didn't drop any new banners for any guys. So I was like, God. Okay, I guess no guys for me. Oh, so I can't do that. We're just gonna do this lower part. But maybe I should buy Turkish tea. I haven't had Turkish tea in forever because it had so much sugar in it. But maybe I should give myself a little treat this winter. Stock up on Turkish tea. Even though it's not real tea. It could be because the one I drink is not real tea. It's like powdery. But oh my god, it tastes so good. I think it's all of the sugar they put in there though. But it's like a savory drink, so I don't know how they get savory from sugary. How do they even do that? That's my question. Because I would assume that is very difficult to make something suddenly savory. Right? Like, how can something sugary be savory? Okay. I'm also gonna put some lighting there. Lighting there. I think the skirt looks good now. The only thing I might need to do is, like, there might be some rim lighting on this side. Hello, Shuvasada. Thank you. Your model is very cute. I found the model pretty. Oh, thank you. I made it myself on Reroid. Thank you. I hope you stick around, gamer. Right now we are drawing me in Order of Ecclesia as Shanoa, so... that is what I'm doing currently. Also, I might need to... hold up. I think I'm just gonna lower this for now, because I need to see the back properly. I don't know how to make one. I'm just an Ooga Boonga monkey boy right now. Understandable. It's pretty easy though if you just get it, because Vroid is free, so anybody can use that. Also gonna use some rim light here. Yeah. Look at that. I think it adds a lot to the shading. Because not everything is like... what can I say? Straight. And like... it's only strong darkness and stuff? I don't think so. Also, I might need to look at a actual back. I don't know. I hope not. Because I just want to draw this correctly. Great art though motivates me to practice more. Someday I get to draw all beautiful ladies in my head. Understandable. I hope you get to do that, gamer. There we go. But sometimes you just need to try, even though it doesn't look great in the beginning. I did think maybe I should bring out my old sketchbook and draw some of my old art, but redraw it. Because I've drawn since I was a kid, so... I think that could be a fun stream. And I think it helps motivate people to, you know, understand. Even artists on any level starts in the beginning. Like, sure, you might be good at drawing certain things, but it is helpful. Also, I think I might need to duplicate my line art over and over again. Maybe. Hello, Luke! Welcome to stream. How you doing, gamer? Hope you're having a great day. We are working on this art again. But I finished the background now. I'm doing okay. How are you, King? I'm doing good. I'm waiting to see the results of the competition because I really want to see if what people thought of my costume design. And Michi Mochivi's costume design thing. So I'm gonna take a quick look at it once she ended stream. And see if I was one of the participants. Or maybe find one of my mods to skim it for me, maybe. I'm really curious. I need to know, guys. I need to know what people think. Like, it's also one of the reasons I joined. I just want to see what people think of how I design stuff. Because obviously my friends like all of my art. But I need a fresh set of eyes. That is very pretty art. Aw, thank you, Luke. I hope you've been doing okay. But again, I had degenerate sleep schedule again, so I've just been not sleeping the correct amount or the right time anyway. Yesterday, I almost had an entire car fall on me. Technically, I'm born again. What? Holy shit, that sounds crazy, man. Are you sure you're just okay? That sounds crazy. There we go. And waste to there. I was under the car when I jack slipped, but I'm okay. Oh my god, that sounds really scary though. Whoa. I spent 10 minutes just swearing in the air. Understandable. I'm happy you didn't have any injuries, but my god. I would be scared. Okay, so we're soft rushing this part. Whoops, not that much. Just a little bit. Look at that. And then we are blending this part. Look at that! All the details. Whoops, wrong side. Also, sorry if my model is freaking out. Yeah, I'm all good. Also, is the art based on some character because it looks hella pretty? Yeah, I'm dressed up as Shanoa. But it is supposed to be me. But I changed the art style to fit the game we are playing in October. Because I wanted to make it look accurate to the series. Like, it's not fun if my character doesn't fit in, right? So I changed the style of my character a little bit to fit in. So in that way, we can have the best of both worlds. You know? I'm excited for the eyes, though. That's usually what I'm excited for. But I always do it last, just in case, because, I don't like it when it doesn't look correct to me. But thank you so much, gamer. I try my best, but I'm also happy people also enjoy my art. Alright, there we go. And whoops. There. So when I zoom it out, it looks definitely good. Now I can focus more on the hair. Also, did you guys see the new Pokemon game that wasn't the EX thing? Like, you could play as a Ditto, but you're pretending to be a human. I thought that was so funny. I want to play body horror Ditto. God, that would be so funny. Or should I make fan art where I like a grotesque Ditto human? That would be also very funny. The only other thing I know I want to draw is like... I've been being sent like a hybrid animal of like a cat and an owl. And I was like, oh, maybe I should draw that, because that would be funny. But I'll see. Do 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 do. King in a Heavy suit from Half-Life 2. That would be a good idea to draw in the suit. Though I'm not good at drawing the suit, but if I do like a half body, I should be able to get it done before the weekend. Maybe. I can't do a full body with a background and everything, because that would be too much, I think. I am still human, guys. Sorry to say. I'm still very human. And sadly, that comes with the limitation of I don't have octopus hands, so I can work on several drawings on the same time. Well, I can work on multiple drawings, but then I switch between them. I can't, like, work on the same drawing at the same time. That's how I do it, though. But also, I haven't told you guys, but I posted one of my older shorts to TikTok now. So if you see my TikTok being active, that's because I'm trying to get better at posting stuff. King Takoyaki. I'm not Takoyaki. I'm not a kitty, shrimp, cougar, toaster, microwave either. That's what a cat would say. Oi! How dare you? I'm not even a cat. I'm not even cat-shaped. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry. Brain is braining, but also not braining. Meaning I don't have a lot of space in there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. On my way to toss King from shack roof to confirm she's not a cat. No, don't throw me. How dare you? No throwing. No throwing the king. No overthrowing either. None of that. None of that business. Do do. Oh my god, please. Brain. Also, I might shade the skin red, so... in that way, it looks more human and warm. If you ever wondered how... If you want somebody to look more human, that is the thing. Very helpful. It does help. Okay, a little bit more Red Bull from me. I want to wallpaper this after you finished. Well, it's gonna... all my art is gonna go to the gift corner. So if you're subbed, you're gonna get it. So no worries. Then you will have the bigger file without the watermark. So it'll be perfect for a phone background. It's not Spike's, it's mine. Stop saying everything I own is Spike's. How dare you? I have my own Red Bull. And it's very nice. Can you at least share? No. Because it's mine. Also, I've already been drinking from the can. So... mine. I hope to God. Ugh. Sniff? Why sniff? Why are you sniffing the Red Bull can, gamer? It is smelling very nice though. It is a nice Red Bull. My god. Pixel on pixel on pixel on pixel. Swear to God. Pixel on pixel on pixel on pixel. Wait. There. I'm trying not to do any more pillowing on in this part. Which pillowing is when you just go around the shape. But that doesn't always make a good shading, so you have to go over everything anyway. Also, how is the stream, everyone? I just hope that there's no crashes for you guys. You know, what do you mean poor Spike? It's mine. Cause there have been so many issues with my Wi-Fi and other things. I'm just worried. It's all good. That's great to hear, Luke. It does seem like it will be good done. There we go. I'm happy that we only had a big issue in the beginning of the stream and not later on. That is nice. Hopefully I don't jinx myself today. Ugh. My nose. Chill music, man. So nice. Sometimes you just need like a relaxing playlist to listen to while you do stuff. That is very true. Right, here we go. It definitely looks nice now. The only other thing... maybe more here. Because these are shiny, so that's why I'm like, okay, maybe a bit more. But on the leather, I don't think so, because, you know, it's not shiny. Only thing here is like the hands I want to work on. Like, shading does bring a lot to the drawing, doesn't it? Dun, dun. Nice shading. Yes. This is what we do with interesting lighting. Now we just need some part of the top part. Because not everything is like forever in darkness here. At least I don't think so. And then the feathers on the back, which I forgot to... I don't know how I want to do the feathers though. That's the... I guess the only thing. Because feathers, they're shiny without being too over-reflective. So I don't know how to do them. Because they're supposed to be kind of dull. Dull. Yes. So I don't know how much. But we'll see. Whoops. Okay. Well, that was dumb of me. Now, is it possible? No, it's not. Okay. Wait, it's only referring to this layer. Okay, this is... There we go. Better. Now I fixed it. Great. Whoops. Do 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 do. Again, trust the process. Can't wait for the eyes. Well, that will take me a while because I want to do the other shadings first. But yeah, the eyes are gonna look cool. I don't know if I want to do something uniquely that's just for, you know, this, but I think for now this looks good. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. But you're gonna be excited about the sword. There's no way nobody would be excited about the sword. The sword is gonna look so cool too, man. Because I'm gonna make it glowy. So it's gonna have to... I'm gonna put some reflection shadow. Now, reflection lighting from the red, so... Yeah. It's gonna look epic. I think for this I'll make it simple and just do every other one. Yeah. No, that doesn't look right. No. Some pillowing here is fine though. Because if it's very close to the skin, it makes sense. So. I'm not gonna shame myself for the techniques I use. All the time at the very least. There. So, first set of shadows done. Whoa. So, multiply. Looks pretty sick, isn't it? Okay. So what I'll do... 30... And then the usual dark... 60. Because again, it's gonna be a lot of blue shadows. And then for the light, I'll make it blue light. Because it's like dark, it's darkness, you know? I feel like that fits, but the only thing is it goes away into this dress, so... Like the shadows on the hands and stuff, they're glowing pretty well. So I might need to find another solution. We might do 60 for this, and then we do subtract. And do subtract by 30. Because then we keep warmer tones. Yeah, it might be fine. And then... For this line art layer, I actually have to move this to the bottom. Because it's a part of the back, so... It has to be there. The only thing is maybe the arms, but I'll do some lighting to fix it. Okay, so... let's see... What shall I do now? One set of lighting? We'll do the soft shading for the light source. Make it light blue. Kind of whitish. It's fine. So we'll do a big brush. Again, this is pretty normal. It will look a little strange at first, to be fair. There. Looks good. There, and then we do add glow. We lower add glow to 40. And then we do glow dodge. Is that what I want to do? No, it's not. Overlay? No, because it's too white. So, okay, we just keep this, and I just blend it out a little bit. Because it doesn't look good on the other blue. It looks fine so far. Also need to make sure the sword is where it's supposed to be. Because here we have this. What's on the bottom here? Because yeah, it's supposed to be on top of that. Forgot to erase some of the... It's on the bottom? No. Where are the hands? Here's the hands. There, and I actually need it to be a brighter red. Brighter red. As for this, I need not as bright red, but something like this is better. And then I'll do shadow inside of the blade. Oh my god, my nose. Oh my god. Crazy. Sneeze. Oof. Ooh. Bless you, thank you. Tuskuru. I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean bless you in Japanese. Oosh. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, we see this. Good. I actually might... Let me put a tone corrector on this so I can take a look. Darker, higher saturation. Should I keep it more blue? Or purple? I think this is good. Yeah, I'll do that. Look at that. Better. Better already. Ooh. CP drink. Alright. Let me take a quick look. Oh my god, Michi is already streaming. Wow. Hot. Well, I do look very cool. That is true. Okay. Wait. So this is done here. I want a thing underneath. So give me a second. This is gonna look hella cool. Trust me. We're gonna have a red light. Do, do, do. Add glow. Then we are gonna do this. You're gonna also lower it. It's not gonna be too bright. Like about this is good. On top of that, on top of this, I'm gonna add it to this. So we're gonna put lighter color. Just gonna do it on top of the weapon. A little bit below. Add glow. Or is it this? Yes, this. Looks sick. Whoosh. I look like I came straight from the game now. Wow, tattoos, that's awesome. Hello, Mango. Why did women go to the hairdresser for her bunny? To get her hair cut. I see. Good joke. But yes, thank you. I'm still not done with the tattoo stuff, because I kind of want them to glow a little bit too. Kashino's power is that her tattoo actually takes all the powers from the monsters, so... we gotta keep it there. Also, to do this a little better, I'm probably gonna pull this one. I'm gonna have it above the shading. There. Do this. And then we can duplicate this. Because I want it to touch the right layers. And I don't want it to overflood. Overflood. There. Make this overlay. Would I just need it overlay or glow? I'll do glow. Experimenting. 20. And then for this one, we do overlay. Maybe not overlay, but I want it to be 30. Yeah. We can add a bit more. Yeah, it looks glowing. Joke's so good the stream lagged for 10 seconds. Really? Oh my god. Also, Trickster, thank you so much for coming and for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ooh. Oh my god, it's raining buckets outside. It's like so much. Oi! My name is King, not Cat. Don't add cat in there. How dare you? Okay. Thank you for the pet redeem, Luke. Thank you, thank you. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, there we go. Let's see how the background and this looks together now. I'm just gonna close this so I can... It does look really cool together. I just need to bring it together a bit more, I think. But it's getting there, it's getting there. I just need the lighting. I feel like the lighting is what I'm struggling with, because this is too white, so I want to bring in a bit of color. So I might do another soft light, but actually use yellow. Like a yellow color. Yeah. I think that's better. Orange yellow color. Because it looks a bit better with the yellow, I think. At least I think so. So if I turn off this... Yeah. Let's just switch it down. Add glow. Not add dodge, add glow. There we go. I feel like it's much better now. This was definitely the effect I wanted more. Yes. We can also focus on the back a bit as well. But actually now I want to focus on the hair shading. So I will do hair. I'll do its own little thing in here. Just so I can do this the way I want it to. So this shading technique is that we use the bottom color, the dark color. Make it dark. We put it at the bottom of the hair. So all of this. And then we add color later. So on the top, on the bottom. So a bit on top. So we get a little bit more gradient. Then we use soft there inside of these. Which this looks cool already, I gotta say. I think also gonna blend out these. The only thing I'm not gonna blend out is this, because obviously I will erase this. Oh my god, it's raining cats and dogs outside, Jesus. I'm happy I never went outside today. Oh yeah, did you fix the Discord thing? Is it still a problem? It doesn't seem to be a problem, Trick, by the way. cats. Oi, that's a saying, okay? It's a saying called "It's raining cats and dogs" when it's pouring. I'm not the one who made that. Okay, so we got the first part. Now we do the lighter part. So up. I'm gonna make it a more orangey color. So in the middle part, I'll add more of that. Which should be here. Whoops. I kinda did it wrong. I did it my old way. But on the top of the head, I can do that. Kinda like this. Then we're gonna blend it out. Top and bottom. Also, I might need my reference here. There. And then we're just gonna draw through these following the shape of the hair. But it's to make a bit of texture, so you can actually see strands and stuff. Please load. Thank you. My god. My tablet was about to scare me, man. There. But it looks a bit more textured this way. Obviously it's not 100% correct here, but that's fine. I'll fix upon this. Like, we'll add some stuff underneath these strands. Oops. You're raining outside right now? What do you mean? I'm not a cat. And again, it's a saying. My gosh. Can you put on your listening ears? You need to put on your listening ears, gamers. But here's one part of the here. And I also want, I'm just gonna put this on here. I just want a darker part in this part. But it's looking good so far. Without, with. We could also add glow dodge or some other filter to this, but I don't think it's necessary. I could also use this as normal. I'm just looking at it so I can have a better idea what to do. I can't hear you. No, we lost our piss rights literally in 1984. First, they came for Pisser Subject because... listen, I don't know if it's just my stream elements messing up, okay? Give me a moment. Because I'm gonna be honest, stream elements have been getting worse. The moment they cooperated with Twitch, somehow every tool has been worse for me. I don't know why. Okay, let's... No, I didn't do anything! It's the bot! Let me just check commands, see what's wrong. It says the piss one is on. But it probably changed something. This... Advanced settings... It has a user cooldown of 15.5 for global countdown. I only know it has to be lowercase, that's about it. You mean since no! King shall be our scapegoat so we don't oppose the true overlord of Twitch. No! It makes you a cougar, no. We're gonna balloon up with piss and explode, no! But it's so to mention this, but the back tattoo is a bit lopsided on the right. Well, you can't see the other side, so I don't know what you mean. But it could be a little bit, because I am gonna fix on the tattoo later. I'm just working on the hair right now. Alright. The circle and center pretty off-center to the right. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, it's a little bit. But it's because it's hard to do this angle good. So I'm trying to figure it out a bit. Because I want the tattoo to be red as Shino's tattoo. That's why I am working on it. Surgeon squad deployed. Well, Trickster, if you want to have a job to do, you can fix the piss command. If you have time, I would love for you to fix the command. I don't know why people can't piss anymore. Because again, I haven't done anything. I haven't touched anything, so it must be stream elements fucking up, but I don't know why it is. I pity people that goon to King. What do you mean? Release the gooners? What the fuck? Super Goon Squad deployed. What you mean, Spike? Jesus. It is time release the gooners. The circle. Okay, I read that. The VIPs. I see. I'm not sure everyone who's a VIP is gonna be a super gooner though, but maybe. I haven't really sat there and asked everyone I VIP'd if they're a super gooner, to be fair with you. But maybe I should ask. Who knows? I will never know. VIPs become VIP because they have certified PhD in Goonernomics. I'm not so sure about that, but sure. Do do do. To be fair, I can also interrupt my other mod's state that they usually have on Mondays and be like, hey, can you fix the command in my chat now? But I don't think about being that rude. You have an infectious laughter, really? Well, my mom does say the best thing I ever got from one side of the family was my laugh. Apparently all of them laugh like me. But that's also why I thought like when I first started thinking about being a VTuber, I was like, maybe a hyena VTuber would make sense for me, but I was like, nah. But maybe I'll have a hyena outfit one day. Maybe. Super Gooner citizens are super goon. We study various kind of gooning. I see. This joke is literally flying off the shelves right now. Oh. Very nice. Alright, let's set this up properly. But I'm doing the brighter highlights now. The other one was somewhat bright, but they have a weakness in them. I don't know what to tell you. This shading has a weakness inside of them. Because then I can just blend it like this. Which is how I usually like doing my highlights. It makes a really nice curve, but I want to try other shading types for hair, because I've just stuck with one because it works out for me, but that isn't always a good reason to continue. Unless you really like that style, you know? I don't think I have access to your Stream Element dashboard. Oh! Is there a way I can give you access to it, Trickster, if you know? Because I would really love the help right now. Because the only other person I can ask is maybe Mashigi, but he might be busy. So I don't know. You do have that kind of laughter you hear from Japanese princesses. Well, that is true. Oh! I do love their laugh. It's very funny. But the more fitting for me to be a king, don't you think? I have the laugh, I have the outfit, I have the name, you know? I was born to be a king, truly. So truly, this is my role. I should have been king a long time ago. Also, I'm thinking about which movie to watch this week. I've just been really hard for me because I have been sleeping, but also not sleeping. I'm just laying in bed and I'm like, God, it would be nice to sleep now. Can somebody give me the ability of sleep, please? But it has not happened for me, so sadly been a little bit difficulty. But it will be fine. Once I've gotten over the hurdle of my sleep depravity and gotten a real schedule put in, hopefully at some point, maybe I'll be okay. I might need to stay up again. I think that's the only way. I will be so real with you guys. I don't know how else to do this. How do people fix their sleep schedules anyway? I don't even remember. It just happens, and then I forget everything I learned to keep my sleep schedule. I need to learn. But how? But how? I don't know. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But I think this looks good. Just add glow, lower. Look at this. The effect really helps. My god. Trade-off for you receive my sleep. I receive your Red Bull. Tough bargain here, Spike. This Red Bull is really good. I will be so real with you. It's really, really good Red Bull. To fix sleep, you just go to bed when you want to, at 11 p.m. My body wants to go to bed when it's like 6 a.m. in the morning, Mango. I cannot. I can't follow my body. That's why I think I need to train, like, hardcore, maybe. If I keep training a lot, maybe it'll work. Okay, I'm gonna check if... Okay, she still has her stream on. God damn it. I need to scrub her VOD so I can find if she reacts to me. How are we gonna even do this? Should I do it when to the next stream? I'm just so interested to know how people like my stuff. Okay. Without the hair shading, with the hair shading. I think it did get good, so this is good. Okay. Now I think I'm actually gonna add some red shading. So what I mean by that is in this part on the skin, I'm gonna add reds instead of blue, so I look like a human being and not a soulless person. Shading looks peak very swagalicious. Thank you. I didn't even know swagalicious was a thing. I just know that's one song that somebody made that had the word swag in it so many times. It's kind of crazy. So if you do this by putting more red shading in here. So there we go. And then we just blend it out and put it as, not overlay, but something else. It should work out. Yeah. I forgot you kids out there. Like Dark Souls? What do you mean like Dark Souls? Do you mean shading? If you're dead, you shade with blue? Like... Maybe. I'm not entirely sure if I understood what you meant. Then we blend that out. Again, this is a trust the process kind of thing too, so... Just letting you guys know. It will look nice. Just give me a second. This is just one of those times where it's like, oh my god. Everything at once. Because I don't need the red shading on any other thing. I just want it on the skin. And I'm also gonna shade the face with only red, mostly. I did put some blue on there, but that's because I... Okay, usually when I draw, sometimes I don't think through what I'm doing. I'm just like, da-da-da-da-da, muscle memory go burr. Muscle memory go burr, burr, burr. That's how my brain works. I'm gonna be real. Do 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 do. Muscle memory go burr. I definitely feel I need to have red shadows here. And we also keep some over here. Because we can also use it to differentiate different parts of the body, which is nice. And then I also need it here because I don't want the shading between the scarf thing, whatever I have on my neck, and this one to be the same. Now I'll shade the face. Thank you, Mario. Mario music, man. Do be doing that. Do 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 do. There we go. Doo-doo. Damn. Yeah, we got a detail, you know. Detail is good. Do-do-do. I did also change the eye shape a little bit because I wanted to fit the style. Like, I also did that for my Resident Evil drawing, but I don't know if you guys noticed that. But only time will know, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Now we just shade the hairs on this side and we'll take a look how it looks like now with a red shade on top. Because I think it adds a lot to the skin. Okay, let's see. Would it be darkened? Yes, look at that. Look at all the depth we get when we put another shading on top. And diffuse this. Hey. It makes him look more like skin. Very cool. We do need to blend some of this out because they're not meant to be sharp in the shading, so... There we go.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing, gamer? I hope you're having an awesome day. But look at this. Whoa. Very cool. I didn't even think about shading this piece of skin, but it's fine. I do think this one is a little too much, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. But it adds a lot. Now we just blend this. This is why you layer stuff. Damn, Gale, sure I'm bareback for free? Wow. To have the actual file later, you gotta pay up a little bit. Okay, let's see. This one. Let's change this one a little bit. There we go. I want a little speck of red so I can see the other side, but that's about it. Oh, whoops. Hard eraser, please. Thank you. But this is the art for our Order of Ecclesia playthrough. So I'm just working on this while we are chatting. Okay, so we got the first set of lights. Now we add the third. No. Not second. The first. Now we add the second piece of light. Okay. So now we are actually gonna use this. And then I gotta do my usual little shade on the nose, obviously. A little bit of shading here and there, obviously. Do. Bareback and everything. But it does bring out a lot by just shading. I like intense facial expressions on the drawing. Yeah. I wanted to draw myself serious because Shinoa in the game, she starts out with not a lot of emotion on her, and then as the game progresses, she gets more and more emotions. Which, I thought that was such a cool thing about Shinoa as a character. Because she loses all her memories and then she doesn't know how to feel stuff. You know? King looks scary in this art. Scary cool! Yeah, scary cool. I do. Boop, 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 boop. We also gonna do some coloring of the line art as well. Because I want it to look quite nice. Now the other thing I need to do is this, so... Well, technically this first. Oh my god. This is what you have to deal with if you draw chains, by the way, so just be aware. It's just for this drawing, chains made sense, okay? I don't know how Shino is supposed to keep both of her stuff in the front set up if it doesn't connect to something on her back, you know? So we are just trying our best here. Do-pa-pa-pa-pa. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The arting as arts, not the arts. And then we got this. We'll probably do more of the other stuff soon. I just want to focus on this first. Which is gonna take a while. I bought and used a new fabric softener. It smells so girly, but it's so nice though. I can't stop smelling my shirt. Is this how you girls walk around all day? I do not know. I use perfumes. Or like I use vanilla. Because I like vanilla. And it smells very neutral. But maybe. It depends. I always wear nice clothes. Glued. I don't know what you mean glued. But like, I don't... Listen, she can't carry this by just glue, okay? Unless she has Gorilla Glue in like the past. Which, in the Middle Ages, I really doubt they had Gorilla Glue. There is no way. They did not have Gorilla Glue in the 18th century. There's no way. Nothing can convince me otherwise. I will be so honest with you. Unless a time traveler went back in time and be like, hey, guys, check this shit out, you know? But, no, I don't think it's attached by glue. No. Did I go on a rant and it made no sense? I'm not sure. Then blend this. This is why I didn't draw this too evenly here. Whoops. There. It didn't blend into the chains, did it? No, no, no. Okay. Cool. There we go. Wah. Okay, let's see. Is she still down? No, she's still alive. God damn it! I just want to see if you reacted to my art, Michi, please. I can't do it in the middle of a stream, Michi. Michi Mochibi, please. I'm just very curious. Oh my god. Oh, she said she had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I know. She has like super long streams, so I never know where I am in the whole VOD, so I have to look at that later. Hey, yo, don't draw too much. What do you mean don't draw too much? Huh? At least if anybody's watching her stream as well, please let me know when she sees my art. If it's not already been shown on stream. I just want to see. I just want to take a little look-see, you know? I want to take a little look-see, see what they thought of me. What if she says, "Oh my god, this is so cute. Wow, so cool." I'm like, hee hee hee. That's what I want to feel. I joined the competition so I could try something new, but I also wanted to go okay. You know, I wanted to look nice. Doo -doo. Also, any other questions about the lighting? I'm also gonna add brown onto the gold because often in gold, its darker reflection is actually brown. Like a strong brown color, so it helps making it feel more realistic and like metal. So that's why I'm doing that, if people wondered how am I gonna shade all of it. Obviously, some of it I'm just gonna keep with no shading, like below here. It's gonna be the darkest, so it's just gonna have the brown reflection onto it. Yes. Yes. Okay. And I also need to shade the bird feather. To be fair, the cartilage in between a feather is brighter than the actual feathers sometimes. But we will see. We'll see. You'll see how this gets done. I just trust the process most of the time whenever I do a big picture like this anyway. I need to practice by doing more full-on illustrations like this, because it adds a lot to the art. Do 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 do. Oh, so I forgot to shade the white there, but that's fine. I'll do it later. Okay, after I'm done with this. Add glow. Then we lower it. Wow. With, without, with. Alright. Now go over it again. I'm actually gonna do this. And we're gonna cut this out. I will use a different lighting mode for this, because I think it'll look nicer. So I'll do this. There. Now I just need to look on the back, because I don't think all of the shading here is that good. Because some of it is a little too bright. So I'm gonna add a soft eraser. Like, stuff here is fine. Just on the lips, maybe a little bit. And then a little bit on the feathers. Sometimes the intensity is a little too high, I think. Helps tone it down a bit. Oh, she's shed yet. Oh, I reread that one. Sorry, guys. Do 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 do. Should also lower this a little bit. Maybe. To 25. Alright. I think this is good. Now I'm just gonna go to this again. Might look weird to go straight back to this shading. It's because I missed stuff, and that's on me. So if I don't have it added, it looks weird. There. Multiply. Now we go to 60 again. Yeah, it's a little better now. Then we add subtract. I don't know if I like the lighter shadows or not, but it helps here. The only other thing I want to do now is I'm going to focus on fixing this a little bit, because it looks a bit disheveled. And I don't really like that. So we're gonna fix the line art on this a little bit. It looks a little better now, but on top of this, let me just do this. Hold up. We're putting a gradient on this. Gives more depth to this a little bit. Not add glow, overlay. Just 5. No, it doesn't bring effect. Okay, well, whatever. Also, hello, Trickster. I don't think I have the permission to restart and fix the bot. You may need to restart the bot to fix it or check its connection. Alright. Okay, Bowie is in there to allow. I don't know how to restart the bot though. I might need to do that at the end of the stream. God damn it. That might be something I need to do. Alright. Before I do this part, I want to draw the eyes now. So I have it actually in this, on the color one. Because I tend to do this last anyway. I think the only thing I need to do is like... Okay, silly. I need to separate these. Because... I want to have them separate from this. Also, thank you for the pat on the head. Thank you, Luke. Wow. Okay, let's double check. Oh! Mitchie isn't streaming anymore! Oh my god. That means we can check for the thing. Hold up. We can check for the thing. We can check what they said about me. Okay, hold up. I will draw the eye soon. Trust me. Okay. I'm just gonna save, because I forgot to save this entire time. And I also need a better drink. Because I'm running out of Red Bull. I ran out of Red Bull. Correction. And I also want to check where I was in the competition. Let me just stop this one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. But I'll take a little BRB, get some stuff done, and I will be right back, and we'll continue drawing and maybe even see how people thought my outfit competition for Mitchie's outfit contest went. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. See you guys in a moment. Did I scare you, gamers? Hello, hello again. I didn't find the moment yet, but maybe later. Hello, Soil. How are you doing? Hello, I'm a gamer. That is true. We are all pretty gamer. But I got a sugar-free Red Bull now, so I'm doing great. Let me just see. There we go. Wait. I kind of want to change the playlist because we've been listening to this one non-stop. Because I want something nice, but I don't want it to be crazy. There we go. Wii music. Everybody loves the Wii. Nintendo Wii. Okay, let's see here. Oof. Nice, nice. Having an ice cold drink does make me feel great. That is true. Oof. And it's also good for your throat to have cold drinks. That is true. Yeah, share right now. Oi! Immediately when I have something, everybody is like, oh, you need to share with me. You need to do that now. Not a nice way to ask here. I see. Also, no, it's fine. I just checked, but I was like, oh. I have it on the right setting. Then we do bright white on the bottom of the eye. Then we blend them out. Now it looks correct. Now we shade the eye. Now, I do have a new eye reference, so we're gonna use that for the future art. So it'll go, okay. It also reminds me I have to make the black in the middle first. Please, no. But also thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, but you guys can get your own drinks. That's why I had the BRB. So you didn't miss anything, guys. Ooh. Stretchy stretch. Good for back. Now we go back to the eye. And then blend. I have my own monsters. Do you see what I mean? Okay, alright, King. Alright, I'm going to put on a bomb now. I see it. That is to drinking orange juice right now. The mixer, no alcohol. Very healthy. Orange juice is good. Very healthy. Though, to be fair, personally, I don't like orange juice. But my body can handle that compared to, like, I really like apple juice. But I can't drink apple juice because I feel sick nowadays. I don't know why. But whenever I try to drink, I'm like, God, why? Why, God, did you do this to me? I become unable to drink apple juice for some reason. So why did they do that to me? That's so mean. I don't even know why I'm unable to. You cursed you with anti-juice. I don't know. I was just minding my own business, and then one day it's like, you know that apple juice you can drink? Now you feel sick drinking it. It was like, but it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Why do I feel sick after drinking it now? God. I get, like, super sick. I'm like, I didn't ask for this. You know? I didn't ask to get sick for no reason. It's so weird. No, I bring out the purple. So this is how I'm gonna blend them between each other. We get this cool gradient. But before that, you're gonna have a dark brown on the side. Whoops. And then blend it out. Kind of get it. I'm very picky with apple juice. And okay, apple juice tastes bad, but I admit orange juice still is good, but not sicko mode though. Ah, I see. I don't know. I think I've just got cursed. That makes a lot more sense to me. Even though it also doesn't make sense. It makes more sense than, like, you know, than some other things in the world, but... My God, I enjoy apple juice. I just don't get why I'm not allowed to drink it anymore. Why didn't my body go like, you know what? We are turning this off. I don't know what this button is for. And apparently it was me being able to drink apple juice button. It's like, nuh-uh. And turned off. Why? But it's fine though. I have other drinks I like. I like tea a lot, to be fair. Now we draw the stars. This is gonna probably be the easier part. Probably. I say probably because I'm not sure. Tiny brush. Because I simplified it so I have only one constellation in my eye and then... I made it a little easier for myself to be like, okay. Don't have to draw absolutely everything. Because I know not everybody wants to draw like 40 different things in somebody's eyes. They have like their own thing that makes it look like an eye to them. And then we have to copy. Move it over to the side. It's not gonna look the way I want it to, is it? No. It's fine. As long as the feeling is there, that's what's important. And I do think the feeling is there, because it's gonna be fucking tiny. There. We're gonna make this one really bright. Oof. I remember you dislike coffee still. Yes, I do dislike coffee. You remember many years ago, it was popular to do those would you rather red or blue options on the net. I think I traded apple juice for something. 100% feels. As long as it feels the same, it's fine. This one is overlay. And then shift. Wow. Now. No, this doesn't do what I want. I need to go from the bottom. Okay. But now we can draw inside of the eyeball. So my new setup for the eyes. 1, 2. And then inside I put a little bit of a brown sheen on the bottom. This is how I do it now. And it looks really good. I enjoy it at least. So the eyes look pretty good. I'll take the other sheen later. Then I just take a little bit of that. And then blend the bottom out. It feels so lively with that detail. Perfect. Now I go to my line art. And we add some stuff to it. Mostly need to find the one for the face. There we go. Face. Now I can add the blue details that I do on the eyes. Because I always add this. I do have this new setup of how I do the shining there. So let's see how that looks. I need to do it a little differently because I have a spikier eyelash right now. But that's fine. I can improvise. I'm an improvisation. I can do that. Let me blend that out a little bit. Whoa, very cool. Now the other eye. Do 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 do. Jeez, King is king of art. Thank you. I'm happy everybody enjoys this. It's gonna be so fun to have this art on my schedule. Do 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 do. Do do do. Very cute. I enjoy it. And it adds a lot of effect to the eye. Now, on the bottom lash, I'm actually gonna add brown. So the reason for that is because I want the eyelash on the bottom to look a bit more natural. And adding brown will make it more natural and it blends more into the skin. And also, a very deep shade of your eyelash is actually brown. So, if you have brown here, it does actually have a little bit of brown in there. But this is the art so far. I'm not gonna touch the eyebrows. They're not that visible, but they don't have to be. It just makes it look good. Very cool. Okay. So for the liner for the hair, I'm actually just gonna do this. Where I just add a color layer on top. Though I think actually I should have it below the eyes. Like here. Makes the eyes pop a bit more, so I think it's good. And then what else? Yeah, those are the arms. Oh, that is the sword. We are technically done with the sword, so I'm like, okay. Okay, this is the body. We can make the body line art blue. Whoops. Wrong layer. Jesus. I was about to crash Clip Studio. Can make it feel a bit colder. We obviously don't need the full opacity on this. Make it 30. Adds a little bit. Do do ba-doom ba-doom. Then for the arms, I'll do something similar. I'll just make it a bit brighter, because then we can see a little bit more of the detail. Which is kind of hidden because of how I colored the arm, but I think it fits with the composition. There we go. So we have the character, everything there. Okay, I need to just close this and see how it looks like now with everything done. Alright. Doesn't look half bad. I think the only thing is that it's a little hard to make me pop out of the page. Let me just move that. So when I zoom out, not everything about the character is very clear. And that is not necessarily good. And because of how I did the sword, obviously the border, I can't add a border, so what should I do? Well, I could find the sword, move it to... I can't move it really. Damn it. Okay, line art closed. This. And then in the line art, I have the sword in here. Where's the glow aspects? On the sword, it's fine. It's just below it. I could take this one completely out of that one. And then we do this. Looks naked again. Do it like this. Do 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 do. All right. Let's see how this works out. Because this is in the sword. If it's connected to the color layer. Yeah, there we go. Now I can put on a border. Great. It looks a little wonky. Should I have very thin line art? Okay, very thin works. Okay, see? Look at this. Oosh. Alright. Just gonna itch myself. Itch my head. But this looks great, guys. Look at this. I'm definitely proud of this one. I feel like a lot of the effects I really wanted through this did go, and I probably really like this hand. The hand in the back there, really good. I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of tweaks. But this will probably be the last. I just want the armor part to be a bit shinier so you can see it a bit more. That's about it. Which I wanted to match the feeling of the rest of the art, so I still want it correctly colored, essentially. So having the background on is fine, and also I might need to... I already see where my... When zooming in, I can see that my line art was probably accidentally set to opacity. So before I continue this, let me just do this. It might seem strange to do it this way. Oh, but trust me. It does make it better. It fixes a little bit of the issue. And then I will have to go over the drawing. Because, stuff is not the way it's supposed to be. Owie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, I don't like that. But I do like this extra shape, so keeping that. Also, I forgot to add brown to the gold. You know it's a disaster then. Ah! I'll keep it 35 and then another layer. Make it more orangey. Okay, you go inside and just sharpen up the lines. This is what I tried to start doing, but sometimes I am very forgetful. That is true. Da ba ba. There we go. And this one, add glow. This adds a lot of dimension, I feel. I'm also vibrating, apparently. It is fine. But I think it adds a lot. There we go. I put this away for a second. Now, we have to go all over the entire drawing. Make sure there are no specks. Any speck we see, boom, erase. And then afterwards, I will do the extra gold thing. Because I forgot to do that again. Of course, there's a lot of specks in here. I can't do the ones in the hair, though. Not that much. Must have done a good job. Another thing we could do is that we convert all those darkest colors, we convert them to texture. That would be cool, but I don't think we have to. I think this is already pretty good. Like, I already like this. What else? Oh yeah. The brown. Makes absolute pretty good. Makes absolute masterpiece, SMH. Hey! Like, I understand why you feel that way, but for me, like, when you look at the things you draw over and over and over again, you get used to them, so they don't look the greatest compared to other people. You know? It doesn't mean I don't know that it, you know what, I can definitely say I'm not starting at the bottom of the barrel, you know? I have drawn for a while. But I'm also Norwegian, so it's very hard to, like, say I'm doing great. Okay. This is a part of being Norwegian. You can never say that you're good at something. Ever, ever. Also, that is a joke, but also a little bit of truth. I will be honest. Like, I will be honest. It's very hard to say, like, good stuff about my art sometimes because it's like... I get, like, a nice compliment. I appreciate that. But then every once in a while, it's just like, oh, well, I thought this art piece was gonna give that attention I thought it was gonna give, but it did not do the thing I thought it was gonna do. It happens. So I don't know. Whoops. I don't know how good something is until somebody tells me, I feel. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we just blend this. Whoops. Because I don't need them to be very bright, I just need them to be there. Add a little bit of brown, makes it look more like gold. Because reflections. You absolute gamer, truly an artist. I understand how you feel about it as a whole, but I'm sure anybody who stops out will praise your skills. It doesn't come out of nowhere to draw stuff like that. Okay, true. Thank you. It's very kind. Ugh. But I do hope to use my skills to, you know, make the stuff I want to do. Which, I want to finish my short film soon. Oh my god. I am looking through my storyboard and fixing it, because I didn't think the storyboard was that good. So that is where I am so far. But when I'm done with the storyboard and some of the audio, I will share it on Discord. So everyone who has a sub will be able to see it. And if I don't get praise immediately, I will delete. I'm just kidding. I'll act like a 15-year-old, be like, if you don't praise me now, I'll remove it forever. Ever, ever. But see how much it looks like gold the moment you add a little bit of brown, though? Oh my god. Okay, I almost flip on my chair. Sorry. I was just gonna, you know... a little bit of a prank. You gotta let me troll a little bit here. Okay. Now... This one is cool. Okay, no, not colorburn. I'll add multiply, but we won't add a lot. And then on top of this, we will have the color layer. Have it this much. Look at that! That does look like a nice, like, rustic gold color. I'm happy. Whoa! Look at all this stuff we got done, guys. We got one art piece done. Praise me, motherfucker. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was... No, it's fine. That is how I act towards my mom, though, to be fair. But that's because, like, that's the only person in my life which I'm like, you have to. Please, please. She has to live with my shenanigans. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to hit that button. This one. I'm just gonna decide how much I want the thin lines of white to be around. I feel like it adds a lot to this piece. Okay, I'm also gonna test one thing. Hold up. Shadow layer. Main shadow layer. Not the background. God damn it. Character. Hair. There. Okay, so. Duplicate this. Put it on top. Multiply. turned off. I want to see... So now they're tiny dots. We're gonna make them bigger. Okay, look at this now, guys. This is gonna be crazy. I don't want to use brightness, I think. Use color of image. I want it to be circles because I enjoy those. Okay. Now we add color. Mostly so I can erase the white. There. This looks weird, but trust the process. And then screen. Wait. Screen. No? Did I do it wrong? Yeah, I did it a little wrong. I wanted to do it correctly. Come on, game. Program. Because that will go around. I don't want that. Maybe there's an easier way. Hold up. I'm making you guys blind, but you have to trust me. Can I just convert this into... Da ba ba, layer. Wait. I have a perfect idea. No, this will not go the way I want it to. Fuck. I need to convert this. Mask selection. Okay. Can I then convert it into this? I don't know. Because I don't want the white. Yes? Oh, this is much better. Okay, I did it. Okay, hold up. Look at this. Texture. Now we just lower the frequency. Well, up the frequency, technically. You can see it here. So it adds more complexity. Isn't that cool? I think I'm gonna keep it this. It's not super noticeable. But something like this, maybe. Like 10. Yeah, hello person, welcome. We should be on our knees watching your streams now, maybe. I'm just kidding. I would like most people to be able to sit down and relax, man. Also, hello person, how are you doing? We just finished this piece, but I'm, what can I say? I'm twiddling and twirling dumb. I'm trying to tweak this art. Because, I want to do the most I can to make this look cool. Okay, so I do have some patterns. So this is what I do at the end of a drawing to make texture. So where's my favorite noise filter? There we go. My favorite noise filter. Go. So I put it in noise filter layer. Screen. And then we lower this. Then we lower it to about 3, I think. Ah! Oh my god! Argo! Almost got me there, SMH. What do you mean? So why was this on? There we go. What's going on? Let me just fix this. But also, why did you scare me, Argo? It's my job to scare people. There we go. Screen. Then I go deep into the skin. You want it to be about a 5. I don't want it to be too high. Other textures we can add. I think some of them I usually add is the one on top here. Like drawing paper. So it looks pretty bad, but when you lower the... Let me do this. When you lower this, it looks more natural. It does make my art darker, but it adds blotches everywhere, so it's good. Then on top of this, I do a one colored thing. I wonder if I still have it on this computer. I have like a set of materials to mix. Let's see if I can find it. It's like pastel colored swishes. They're very good. Yes, I keep all the star filters in here. Some of these, but I can have one on the bottom, but these are the ones I usually use. These are very good. So I put this on top. Overlay. Lower the opacity. Though if it doesn't bring too much to the art, because it kind of bloats it sometimes. Maybe if we do color burn. Yeah, it doesn't bring a lot to the art. It just makes it blurry, so I'm not gonna pick that. But we can use this. No. But this is how I do. How a turntable have turned. That is true. The turntables are turning with the table. Okay, just put this away for now. Multiply. There we go, some texture. I think it adds a lot. Cause see now. It does make it a little bit out. I don't know if I want to change that. It's the lighting of this one. I just want to extract all the colors, so do the brightness. Nah, it doesn't work. I think the ones we have are good. Yeah, this is good. And then I also just put on top my custom watermark. Wow. Crazy. And then I never usually do too much, I just do overlay. So you can always secretly see my name. Isn't that crazy? But it's not noticeable when I take it out too far, if you see here. I think we can even do it less, like 6. You could still read the name. Victory.Awesome.King. You can still read it everywhere on the drawing, so... That's how you protect your art. Put the watermark secretly in. So if you zoom in, you see it forever. But I can make it a little more noticeable. Yeah. But ta-da! At least one art piece is done today, and I think that's pretty great. I might do some warm-ups, because I didn't do some today. And I also wanted to draw that silly creature I see on Twitter, which is like a meow. A cat owl. But this looks very cute. So this will be posted on Discord and Twitter. So if you want the full art, without the watermark, please become subbed. This is your... This is your... If you needed a moment to be, like, told to subscribe, this is a moment. No cute, dangerous, yes. Very cool and dangerous. Again, I'm really excited to play Order of Ecclesia with you guys. But, if you want the art without the watermark, or to use it on your phone in high quality, this is your moment to sub. Because you can get it on Discord in the subbed category. But other than that, obviously everybody's allowed to use the art for, like, their phone and stuff. I don't really care. As long as people don't take ownership of my art. I feel like that makes sense. But I'm very happy people like it. If you also want to watch some more art from me, I'm gonna try and post more on Instagram. I'm gonna post some art I've already posted, and then I'm gonna try and work on more art-related stuff. Because October is coming out, and I really want to do Linktober, so I'm gonna draw mostly Legend of Zelda all this month. Also, he's not new. He's not new at all. Okay. But let me just export 2 versions of this, and we will set up an other drawing file. Watermarked. And then a non-watermarked version. So this will be the 50. And then the other one is gonna be the... Whoops. The other one is gonna be the full version, which is gonna be on a normal... Save, it's gonna be on the 100%. No. Well, yes, actually. 100% file. So you can look at all the nice detail. But don't zoom in too close, maybe. Alright. Now save this. And now we'll open a new file. Yippee! We're just gonna draw meme stuff now. Meows. Right. Nice details. Yes! Okay. There we go. I have this saved though, so this should be fine. I'll close this. So, probably when I'm done with stream, I will post this over at Discord and Twitter. And then also Instagram, because I'm trying my best. Okay, so I kept getting sent a meow, which is just a cat head on a owl, so I wanna keep drawing that. So we're just gonna enjoy ourselves the rest of the stream. I did do the one thing I really wanted done today, so I think that's pretty good. A meow. I still don't know how to do the eyes for this, but it's fine. Nobody knows anyway. Ooh. Oh my god, it's so itchy. Also, wait, I forgot my medicine. The only question I have is, like, how do I attach the head? On an owl. I keep seeing it everywhere, so I'm like, I have to draw this now. I have brain rot. If anybody else has some meme stuff I should draw, please let me know. Because one thing I do know is that they do have big shoulder blades, like birds, collectively. So I know their wings are like this shape. Would you adopt a meow? Maybe I should draw my own cat as a meow. I don't know. Do. This is why you don't give an artist a pen, because they will immediately draw something cursed. Did Mitchie react yet? I do not know. I haven't looked over her stream because it's really long. It's like 10 hours. So I'm probably gonna make a video about reacting to it, maybe. Because, it would be really hard to find it right now. Also, I'm really excited about the new Tomodachi Lives, just so people know. A meow. But I do want to check, but I don't know. But I'll make sure to send a clip to you guys when I find it. I just need to make sure I do everything I need to do today. It's important. Doesn't he look so stupid? I'm sorry. Do, 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 do. This concept is so silly to me. But it's fine. I don't even know how to attach the head properly to this body. What in the flying duck is this, King? Are you okay? Okay, listen. I kept being sent brain rot. Apparently it's called a meow. And I want to keep drawing the meow because they keep sending it to me. So I'm like, God, I guess I have to draw this now. This is how my artistic ability goes. Somebody sends me a meme. I think it's pretty funny. I learn what it is. I proceed to draw it. This is why I need to draw Gold Ship at some point. Because now I learned what that horse is. I'm like, God damn it. I guess I have to draw that goddamn horse now, don't I? This is how it is. I don't even know how to draw an owl, by the way. This is just looks like a person with pants on, but I will practice my owl drawings in the future. Wait, this Horse Girls racing game, right? Yeah, Uma Musume. Who the fuck sent this to you? Queen, aka Jay. The love of my life. Sends me meows, sends me a bunch of memes, sends me cats exploding. At some point, I just need to draw them. I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. I'm drawing it so you're happy. It's weird, but also very cool. Apparently, the meme is like, what kind of awesomeness is this? It's like, it's a meow. I'm like, oh my god, this is very brain rot. So I'm like, okay. I guess it's time to draw a meow. It doesn't really help that I have the ability to draw. You know? When you have the ability to draw, it's worse. Because then it's like, God, I can't technically draw this. I could draw the meow. I could, for all intents and purposes, draw a meow. It's weird, but kind of cool too. Yes. It is very silly. I'm in the Horse Girls racing game. Oh, yeah. What are you drawing is beyond fucking insane. Okay. I don't think it's that insane. I think it's okay sanity-wise. It's like, it could be worse. I could be one of those artists to draw very questionable things. I feel like at a glance, this looks fine. It's like, I guess it's an experiment to draw a cat and an owl together. I suppose, you know? It's not the worst thing I've drawn in the world. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why Christmas music is playing now, by the way. It's too early for Christmas. But I'm not gonna question it. Right, you draw pregnant streams, my bad. Oh! So Chris, I want to wash my eyes. A cat, that's an owl? You're literally asking for cat owl king memes. No, no, no. I am just drawing memes. Because brain rot. This is just brain rot, guys, please. The last part of my streams will always be some kind of fucked up thing anyway. Dun, dun. Cats have tiny mouths, also, by the way. Why are you looking like that at me? It's not too bad. It's just brain rot. Okay. It's just brain rot. I'll just send a review to be like, hey, Queen, Jay. Did I draw this correctly? Because apparently they are the experts, so... Gotta go ask them. I'll ask them if it's cursed or not. Because I did tell them I was gonna draw this, so I feel like I gotta keep my promise. That's what I think anyway. I'm not gonna sit around not keeping what I say. That would be silly. Do-do-do. Laser beam. Do 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 do. Don't forget to ask why. He has sent this for like several weeks. He just thinks they look cool. That's it. He's like, whoa. He's like, whoa, what kind of awesomeness is this? It's so cool. I already know why. He's just a silly guy. But this is my meow. I'm gonna have a quiz afterwards. Be like, is this a meow? Please let me know. Do 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 do. Looks like something made by a lighter seen by elderly people sharing on Facebook that new animals be found in the wild. I don't think so. It looks like a Photoshop, I feel. Definitely a Photoshop feeling. It feels less than AI thing. At the very least to me. So I think it's fine. Just because I'm nonsensical, it's fine. I'll draw meow. Meow. There we go. I'll just add a little bit. Hello, Math. Don't question what I'm drawing right now. I'm just pretending to be God for a moment, I think. But how are you doing? It looks cute. Thank you. See? Some people are likes these. Though to be fair, I draw this one with like murderous intent in here. Though this one kind of looks like a chihuahua. Though to be fair, I need to practice drawing animal mouse. Because I have no idea how to draw those. Okay, now I'll draw a very cartoony one. Do, 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 do. Do, do. But how are you doing, Matham? I hope you're having a great day. Do, 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 do. As you can see, we are making a masterpiece, but we did work on another artwork earlier. So we had a fun time with that. I'm just drawing this now because I was like, I don't have enough time to draw more stuff. So I was like, okay, time for random things. Do, 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 do. So I'll draw these meows or whatever they are. See, it's gonna be fine. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wow, look at that. Very cartoony meow. I came home from work, leg day at gym, and ate a chicken wrap. Now just chilling. Understandable. I've been trying to figure out what's wrong with my stream, because I have pretty bad Wi-Fi recently. And then also all of my alerts are kind of broken, so... I'll do a full reset. Hopefully that will fix everything. I'll draw a flying meow here. Very ambitious of me. Do 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 do. Do do do. Obviously, me music is gonna fix this. Maybe. Probably not. But I can wish that it fixes everything. Do, 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 do. This is why you don't give artists a pen. They can make something great, or they can make brain rot. Pretty much. One or the other. You cannot decide. Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So technically, owls and cats eat mice, so maybe that's why it started being comparison, is like combined an owl and a cat. Because I have no idea where this came from, just so people know. Like, I know who sent it to me, but I wonder who made this. Like, this animal thing for the meme. I'm just curious. He's flying. Do. See, he's flying, guys. Whoa, crazy. Do. Look at that. Weird stuff on the timeline. God. It is fun. Sometimes you need to draw nonsensical things anyway. Life is too short to make sense anyhow. But can you guys rate my meow out of 10? Ooh. Stretch it. Because I think we did pretty well. Holy mother, everything that's art. What do you mean? What do you mean? Isn't it cute? Okay, I do have this on a very big file. There, I'm gonna just save it. A meow out of 10? Okay. I mean, it's too good. What do you mean it's too good? Is it too good for how dumb the idea is? Because that makes sense. It's very cute, okay, but still cursed. That is true. Very, very true. I agree. I know it's a little bit early, but since I have to do a lot of stuff after stream, I want to go support a fellow gamer. We do have a lot of people playing Silksong today. Ooh, somebody called who is a mammoth VTuber is having a subathon. You know what? We can raid into them today. Uh-oh. Okay, the audio's off. Holy shit. I need to check, okay. I need to turn off Opera and then, you know, change the screen here. There we go. Alright, I'll put my meows in the corner. Okay. Do. Stuff is fixing. Stuff is the fixing. True. Alright. They have a... She's fucking leaving now! Oh god. I just wanted to raid into her. No. People need to stop, like, you know. Oh, somebody's drawing art. Pinky Noodle. Pinky Noodle? Alright, you know what? Pinky Noodle will be my next victim. I mean raider. I'm gonna raid into them. Perfect. Now let's raid into them. Thanks for our stream. Very coursey, of course. Gonna go sleep, take care, of course. But if you guys want some channel points, please join into the raid. We're raiding Pinky Noodle. They have a sweet voice, and they're also doing art. So if you like art, then please join the raid. And I wish you guys a great day, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for more gaming. I think it's Liza P this Wednesday. It depends. I don't know. I think I put that on the schedule. But I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Have a great week and a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. The byes to byes. And see you on Wednesday.